Hi guys, welcome back. Medieval Squirrel here with another episode of Kroq-Gar's rampage through Lustria. Well, we're not really in Lustria, we're in the Southlands, and we have just destroyed most of Clan Mordkin's possessions. I'm pretty sure that if we wanted peace with them, which we don't, but if we wanted it, we could probably get it now. Yep, we could. They've got 3 settlements. One of them is most definitely here. It is probably... Oh, Quick is back. He's up in Blightwater. Oh, okay. Well, we want to make this area into sort of a fort, so let's go ahead and chuck up some mystic barriers. We'll allow the Grand Plaza to be built. Tablet of Monuments. Yeah, and then we can start going down the Tablet of Monuments line. Last thing left to build is a scrying pool, which we will build shortly. I don't think we need pterodon riders, but oh well. So we've got these people to all upgrade. Hela will go for... Well, let's start making him into more of a battle lord, shall we? Inspiring presence. Start beefing up his troops a little bit more. We'll bring him down to Mount Arachnos. It deserves to be defended now after the glorious battle that happened in the last part. It was an auto-resolve I expected to lose. And then we won it. How we won it, I to this day do not know, but we did. So we'll go for... sorry, just going too quickly there. We'll go for Enforcer of Order. Sorry, my speech is not working correctly. To give extra weapon strength and weapon strength when fighting Greenskins, Skaven, Dark Elves, Beastmen, Warherds, Chaos, and Norska. All good stuff. Kroq-Gar hasn't got that yet, but we are working along this bottom line to get Lightning Strike. It'll make it a lot easier when we're fighting peoples. And we obviously want Taintedness to be down, so we'll go for reduced Tainted. And ooh, we can't afford them just yet, so we'll leave that. And then let's have a look at what we've got going on elsewhere. That we said we were going to do something with this. What we'll do is wait until we've got enough money for a geomantic pylon, which will be next turn. Commandment available. Well, there is a lot of corruption, and that is quite a lot of what is damaging our public order, so let's go for the Untainted. And we'll go on to the next turn, guys. What is my laptop doing? No. Pause. Let's just close that. That doesn't work. What do you want, Queek? No. Sotek does not like you. Sotek hates the Horned Rat after you destroyed Chakwa. That is a story for another time, once we've re-established the dominance of the Lizard King. No, Kalida. Not have any of your undead trickery to get me into a war that I don't have the power to win yet. It's not going to happen. So yeah, we'll transform that into a fortress. The only people that'll be able to get through then are dwarves, Skaven, which is not actually a good thing. That is a very bad thing. Beastmen, Chaos, because they'll probably just spawn down there. I haven't actually done all that much as Kroq-Gar on the Mortal Empires map, so I'm not sure if they do spawn. But if they do, then we're not actually defended down there, and that is a very bad thing. So yes, potentially Chaos, as I said, the dwarves, greenskins, they can get down there, and wood elves. And we've got all of them around us apart from chaos. But everyone else will be kept out, so... failed to assault units, good. Brutal business, plus 20% weapon damage for all armies faction-wide. Right, I know I said I was going to build that other thing, the geomantic pylon, but... No! Oh... No, it's so expensive! Why is it expensive? It's only 4,000 down here, isn't it? Why? Is it because it's being raided? Is it because there's a rebellion? Not... well, I wouldn't say I'm a fan of that, if I'm honest. Right, at least that's getting better. In that case then, I will go for the pylon down here. No. And that has actually irritated me a little bit. No, I won't. And end the turn. So I'm aiming for Qatar, just to give us that sort of outlying province so we can see some things. And also so that we can kill off the rat people. Hopefully you do that enough so that you kill yourself off. Oh, they didn't, did they? Little buggers. Well, on the plus side, at least we're not going to just be sat around if there's an army over there. Guess Khalida will have to wait. She is making herself useful though, she is guarding us from the greenskins, so I guess you can say that for her, and it's not like she's giving us loads of corruption, so I guess you could say that for her as well. It's just that I was kind of hoping to have the Lost World to myself, and I'm not, you know, Kroq-Gar's not very good at sharing. Yeah, you're gonna raiding, that's fine. You've got useless, worthless troops. I am gonna take the Temple Guard. And then I'm going to leave it just long enough for us to get that. And hopefully that will be good for us. Anyway, more onto this rat and skaven problem that the lizardmen have been having. So essentially they started having a lot of plagues in a place called Chakwa. And it was the only place on a single tablet that the name of Sotek was written. Everyone else didn't know anything about Sotek, and it was just put into storage and left there until the plague started happening, and then the skinks brought it up for this land to look at, and then the Skaven were discovered just south of the city, and essentially the city all got the flu and all killed over and died. Now the temple guard put the slan into one of the temple complexes and sealed it up, and the head skink, who I don't know the name of, if you bear with me just a second guys, Tehela Huan. I have probably got that wrong. If so, there's not really a lot I can do about it because I don't know how to pronounce it. He basically set off with an expedition and this tablet and went around collecting skinks for an army. Now, as we know, skinks aren't very good. However, they are numerous, as are the Skaven, and in the lore, the skinks actually had the better of it. Sandstorms in Khemri. That's fine, Kroq-Gar is gone. That does not affect us at all because we don't have any ports, let alone a major port. Right, let's get that.
I answer to clan and hold.
And let's... I don't think I should even bother with that. Yeah, not gonna... It's not worth my time. Back to Kroq-Gar. Rank 15. Oh, 18. In that case then, let's go for... Draft Master. Not quite sure which blessing to go for at the moment. It's probably going to be Itzel, the upkeep for all of us. For all dinosaurs, leadership for dinosaurs, leadership during ambushes. I think that's got to be the one for us. We'll do that a little bit later. Ratok, my friend, when do you get it? Let's take it on at 22. Okay then, we just got to keep you alive till then. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade the Comet of Cassandora. You are a battle mage, that's all we really want you for. You're back in the city. Let's not hire anyone because they're all really expensive. Right, okay. So yes, essentially before this point, sacrifices were not done in Lizardmen society. People prayed to the gods, to the old ones. They carried on with the plans that were put out before them, but at no point did they sacrifice people. It just wasn't done. They're there to protect the world, they're there to maintain the shields, they're there to make sure the civilian population, as they saw them, were being tutored correctly, they were being defended. They were the teachers, the politicians, the leaders and the soldiers of society, as well as engineers for the geomantic web, which is essentially a planetary shield. So up until this point, the thought of sacrificing people just wasn't on their mind. And this little skink, Tahan Huain, decided that sacrificing rat spawn would influence the god Sotek, the twin-tailed serpent, otherwise known as the Comet. That would make him stronger and grant them victories. So the mage priests weren't happy, but without even consulting them, he decided to take war machines from their armory, soldiers from their barracks, and skinks from their workplaces, and set off on a crusade all across southern Lustria to get rid of the rat spawn. Yes, recruitment for Saurus. I'm not going to be buying any more skinks. Well, that's not... Good attacker. We'll upgrade to Hong. He can have Deadly Onslaught. Good for him. We shall... Saurus have massively gone down. So let's get another Saurus Warriors with shields. They took masses of damage. Why do they take so much damage? Ready, auto-resolve. I guess that is one of the problems with the auto-resolve. It can just take massive chunks of damage straight out of your normal units. 9 more turns, then that's fully done and we can get rid of all those little breeding farms down there. Should probably invest in some more money buildings. Lizardmen Plaza. 2 turns. So as long as it takes for us to recruit that Saurus Warriors is how long it will take for that, and then we can go and take on Qatar, which I don't think is going to be overly heavily defended. Let's have a look. Obviously we found clan laws. Yep, okay, come on. Qatar has a very small garrison, but it does have an army there. That's fine. Just level you up a minute. I don't want you on a Pteranodon. Let's go for another bit for the Comet of Cassandora, and then you can run back to Kroq-Gar and sort of hide behind the skirts. +5 a turn. It's cool. +15, also good. And the turn. So yes, he took their soldiers, he took their armourers, their workmen, he took everything out of their armories, he cleared them out, and he went off on a crusade all across Lustria to wipe out the Skaven. The Skaven at the time were Clan Pestilence. When they got pushed back to their last stronghold, they decided to make a breakout, sacrificed a quarter of their army and ran away, before a massive lizard from under the sea basically started gobbling up their boats, full of Skaven refugees. After that he went to a meeting with the Slan mages, had a little chat with them, which is not recorded, how very diplomatic and open of them. And ever after, now sacrifices to Sotek and other Old One gods are a regular everyday thing. So that one skink completely changed the way that the lizard men are. I mean, they saw an abomination, and originally they would have killed it, but they wouldn't have done it ritualistically. But now they do. Now everyone that they come across, you can sacrifice to Sotek, and oh look, more soldiers. Oh look, we win because we sacrifice unarmed prisoners. It is very I think to be honest, it goes a little bit beyond fascist, but it's survival. It is for the greater good. It's like the Tau. If you don't have something for the greater good, then you're not really worth a lot, are you? I mean, they are. I know it's been discovered. We built it. It's just that they're really expensive. I don't want to. What? No, when he's got a Carnosaur, when he hits level 15, or whatever it is, then possibly.
The council is disappointed.
One more turn, then we'll start moving down towards them, and we will batter them. Well and truly. Fast forward. the future waits for no man, lizard or rat. As I said, I've played quite a lot with Kroq-Gar. I haven't played too much with Mazdamundi. I think I started a campaign with him once and then sort of... Yeah. I haven't done too much with Kroq-Gar on Mortal Empires until I started this campaign. I only played around for the first couple of turns while I was deciding who to play as. And I would say his starting position is definitely better on Vortex. In fact, for the Southlands and Lustria, and even all of the new stuff that they added in for Warhammer 2 is definitely better on the Vortex map. But I think you should be allowed to play the Vortex map without having to do the Vortex. I find the fact that you've always got to look out for those little golden tablets very one-dimensional. And yeah, you can wait till the end and you can defeat their armies alongside your allies, but I've never been a fan of that, personally. Geomantic Pylon, Saurus Warriors, yay! Right. Okay, if that is how you wish to play, then we'll play that way. Yeah, you're -10, it's fine. +4. No. What does that need? Oh, it just needs the scrying pool. And then we can do all of that. That's fine. In that case then, let's... Oh. Just grab a Kroq-Gar district. I love the fact they put a little bit of Spanish in there, because Barrios is district in Spanish, I believe. Nice little tidbit. As I said in a previous episode, I am a massive history geek, and I love the representations of historical groups. No. No, we shall not. So you've moved one of your armies away, and now I can go in and take your town. How thoughtful of you. Yeah, as I was saying, I love the historical representations of the different factions, so I'm going to specifically talk about the Lizardmen at the moment. Aztecs, Mayans and Incas, all built with the kind of stepped pyramids during their times in South America. In fact, seeing as the map is essentially a representation of the globe with a few notable missing details. Thank you for missing out the UK, one of the most powerful nations on the planet, but you know, that's just my own personal gripe. Thank you very much to the Warhammer company, Games Workshop, for that. But looking intrinsically at Lustria, the continent, it has massive rainforests, so does South America. It's got deserts, so does South America. It's got a mountain range running down what is essentially one side, South America. It's people building pyramids all the way up to the junction with the Northlands, so does South America and Mesoamerica. Yes, I will, because I kind of want more buildings. Is that Queek again?
Not this time.
That is Queek again. Yes.
Your clan superior.
I'm going to see if I can get that other army up here just for the hilarity benefit. Will that bring them in? It will! Oh! Right, we are going to fight this one just so we've had a battle this part. That is fantastic. In we go! Yeah, even their gods. I'm sorry, that's just. I'm so glad to be killing off Queek again. Poor rat. Even their gods are mirrored on it, and the fact they've got specific temple guards dressed up in ceremonial stuff. That's pretty similar to what the Spanish conquistadors described of in Mesoamerica and South America. The use of feathers on the priests. Again, another brilliant example of the kind of depictions and drawings from South and Mesoamerica, and the way that they've done the images of the gods and the images for the factions, sort of with that cogwheel around, bricked cogwheel kind of thing, and the stylization, as you can see there on the Last Defender's totem, that is very Mesoamerica. And with the addition of the fact that all of their cities, all of their temple cities have been planned out by the old ones, rather than themselves just going and building a city somewhere that they like, it really fits in with the mythology and the history of the era. So if you look at, for instance, Mayan civilization, each of its cities is depicted by its where it is in relativity, to the sky and the stars. In fact, a child in Canada used a star map to find, or potentially find, a Mayan city not too long ago. So it is all very interesting and all very nicely done. Right. I don't need to do this in such a large fight, but it's going to be fun. Oh, did I lose a skink? Oh, was that who I lost? Okay, I'll need to sort that out at some point. Right, those can be my heavy hit group. Definitely gamble, 11 is not a lot. And start the battle. Now, I do believe they have to come to us, but we are still going to try and fight them for this hill. Reinforcements are coming in, don't really need them to be honest, but you know. Let's bring them all up, cav to the sides. And where is he? There we go. Can be group 4 and you can all be on close combat, mate. And should we speed up slightly? Oh. Have a look at the temple guard. Oh, look at them, they look absolutely amazing. Shameful display. Right. Let's bring the Saurus up. On either side. Bring Kroq back to the centre. And do you know what, we'll just smack them both together and put them down here. Where is Queek? There he is. Close combat. Put him in there and we'll put Kroq in there. You lot down there, you lot over here. You lot taking on them. Where is Ratok? There you go, just a comet in the midst. Oh, don't run away. Oh, that was quite powerful though, so let's put in a chain lightning over there. Where are you, Matilda? Yeah, you can spawn an enemy unit, that's fine, I just want you to take on that lot. Where are you, Kroq? Where's Ratok? You can come over here and sit in the middle of the skinks quickly. Skinks, take on those clan rats. Let's all go charging into there, please. Oh, they've got a lot of army abilities over here. Right, you lot, come over here for close combat into those slave slingers. Have we killed off their... No, Queek is still standing. Not for very much longer though. Okay, first group. Looks like we do need the cavalry to come in over here now. By the cavalry, I mean the air brigade! Yeah! Right, arcane conduit. Let's throw a thunderbolt in there. Let's get all of the spears and just throw them at those slingers over there. And we will boost those. Queek is... Oh, do you have to? Right, spears again, yeah, you're just coming over this way. Get the dinosaurs doing it as well. You lot, you're gonna have to come back. Because those lot are going to be in trouble otherwise. If I pull these over and then just drop a load of rocks, will that hit enough of them, do we think, guys? All of you lot can all just go up that way now. Have we killed Queek yet? No. Speed and vigour. Charge and armoured piercing. And... Boosh! No? Oh. Go and take on Queek. Okay, so we did lose a number, but it doesn't really matter because, you know, settlement battle. Decisive victory! Corpses of those useless Skavens scattered everywhere all over the battlefield. Okay, we lost 285 with Kroq-Gar's army. A little bit high, but okay. And 20 with Hela. Although that 285 is not very high when you compare it to the fact that between them they had more than 2,000 men against us. And they lost 950 with Queek. And a further 463 from the garrison, so... Not too shabby indeed. Not too shabby at all. And looking at the kill statistics, 118 with the Saurus Warriors there. 99, 117, 163, 132, 134, 154. Not very much kills with Kroq-Gar, the Scarvet, or with the Temple Guard. Mainly because they were killing Queek and that wizard. 42 with Matilda and 68 with the Blessed Stegodon. Lovely jubbly. All nice things. And this is the reason we can have nice things, because, you know, the lovely Skaven. And their loveliness, and just running away and capitulating. It is all good things. And as they say, all good things come to those who wait, or in this case, those who take it off other people. That's probably not a lesson that we should be teaching people, is it? Not a lesson we should be teaching people at all. But in fairness, I think I'm going to have to do a Let's Play soon, as maybe not as Queek, maybe as, I don't know, who's the one that does Clan Rictus? I haven't played, to be honest, I haven't really played with the Skaven, so that's quite a good reason to do a Let's Play with Skaven. Might show me some more of their strengths as opposed to the fact they just get slaughtered. But we'll do it somewhere that's not down in this bottom corner. To be honest. Probably, if we don't do Pestilence, then we'll do Rictus. But let me know if that's something that you'd like to see. Or if there's anything you would rather see. Maybe the Dowie? Do a Dowie Tide? Or some Greenskins? They haven't had a massive boost anytime soon. Okay, lost 305, slaughtered 2,222, got almost 3,000 in reparations. And we shall just occupy it. Okay, it has got money and it's got... why has it always got spawn pools of the brave? We don't have brave skinks. They don't exist. Right, let's go for a lightning strike. Of course we are. Let's bring Hila back down to Mount Arachnos. And we can upgrade Granite Massive. What else can we upgrade? No. Ooh, that's tempting. That's very tempting indeed. In fact, we could get in here another shrine of the old ones, or should we go for a sacrificial altar this time? I think we shall. Right, we're going to upgrade to Teotihuacan. Gonna go for that Shrine of Sotek and that post-battle loot for some more moolah. Right, so let's have a quick recap and then we'll end the episode. We have, in the past few episodes, taken Granite Massive, Mount Arachnos, Karagorond, and this time we have taken Qatar and slaughtered Clan Moors yet again,
No, you failed.
pushing them back to Agri Migdol, I'm assuming, and no, it does look like they've been killed up there as well. So, how many provinces have they got? One.
More head skulls.
One, and they're not really bothering us if they're over there. So I am going to peace out with them now, provided they can give me a lot of money.
I am mighty.
You give me 2 grand. I can't do more than 2 grand. Hey, if they want to give me 2 grand for some peace, I'll take that.
So yes.
And that solves our problem, ladies and gentlemen. Because they don't own anything else in our province. We are getting untainted in this province. It allows them to go and screw over people up here, who I don't actually want to go and fight just yet, and gives us the option of sorting out our economy briefly before we go and start on Khalida, who is having a very rough time of it.
My dynasty reigns
She doesn't seem to be able to get out enough troops. What's she got? She can have some Yushabdi. She has a War Sphinx, Necropolis Knights, some horsemen of various kinds. Yeah, if I've got maybe 2 armies, that's what it would probably take. Oh, I can do that as well now. Fantastic. Right, okay, so next time we're going to plan either our advance into Libara's territory, or we're going to come up here and we're going to take control of the Northern Gorge. Haven't decided yet, not really sure what I'm doing, but we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, then please leave a like, comment and subscribe, sorry. It's been a very long day of recording and everything else. Comment, like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.